How can a boat fly over the water without using airplane wings? How can a boat fly over the water without using airplane wings? It sounds impossible, but there is a type of vessel that barely touches the water when traveling at high speed. At first, it moves just like any ordinary boat, but as soon as it accelerates, something incredible happens. The entire hull rises completely above the surface. From that moment on, it seems to fly over the water. The secret lies in hydrofoils, underwater wings mounted beneath the boat. As water flows over these wings, they generate lift, exactly like an airplane wing does in the air. The faster the boat goes, the greater the upward force. At low speeds, the boat floats normally. But once the lift becomes greater than the weight of the vessel, the hull rises, leaving only the hydrofoils submerged. This changes everything. A conventional boat has to push through a huge amount of water, creating waves and a great deal of drag. The faster it travels, the greater the resistance. A hydrofoil boat, however, almost eliminates this contact with the water. Less drag means higher speeds, lower energy consumption, and a much smoother ride. Another impressive advantage is that the hull no longer slams into the waves. Since the hydrofoils remain submerged below most of the turbulence, the vessel stays much more stable even in rough seas. But there is one challenge. Once the boat lifts out of the water, a conventional propeller would be almost completely out of the water as well. That's why many hydrofoil boats mount their propellers directly on the hydrofoil struts or use water jet propulsion instead. The most advanced models go even further. They use sensors and onboard computers that automatically adjust the angle of the hydrofoils hundreds of times per second, keeping the boat perfectly balanced throughout the journey. This technology isn't new. Back in the 1960s and 1970s, militaries built massive hydrofoil boats capable of exceeding 90 kilometers per hour across the sea. Today, the technology is making a strong comeback. Electric ferries already carry dozens of passengers using hydrofoils while consuming far less energy than traditional boats. And in sailing competitions like the America's Cup, the boats literally fly over the water, reaching speeds of more than 90 km/h. Even so, hydrofoils haven't replaced every boat. The reason is simple. The system is expensive, complex, and requires significant maintenance. For most vessels, the cost still outweighs the benefits. But one thing is certain. Once you understand how hydrofoils work, it's hard to believe these boats aren't actually flying.